Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Web Solutions. And in the fast-paced world of digital marketing, the concept of content is king is more relevant than ever. However, consistently creating fresh content can be resource intensive. And that's where repurposing content comes in, a strategy that smart content makers, small business owners, digital marketers can use to extend the life and reach of their existing content. So in this video, we'll explore the benefits of repurposing content and provide a step-by-step process to make the most out of your existing materials, to repurpose them to help get new social media followers, more web traffic, and more leads, and ideally, more customers. So let's go. So there are 7 benefits for repurposing your content. Let's go through them one by one. First, it increases longevity and relevance. Repurposing content can breathe new life into old topics, ensuring your insights remain fresh and valuable to your audience. And even though they may have been written earlier, repurposing content as a revisiting or a remember when can give it a second life. Number 2, you can reach new audiences. By adapting content into different formats, you can engage diverse audiences across various social media platforms and channels. Take an old evergreen blog post and turn it into an Instagram carousel, an infographic, or a YouTube video and reap the rewards. Number 3, it saves time and resources. Leveraging existing content reduces the workload on your team, allowing you to focus on other important marketing tasks. Taking an existing piece of content and playing around with it could take less than an hour, and that's a lot easier than coming up with a fresh, new idea. Number 4, it boosts SEO. New formats and platforms means new backlinks and keywords, which enhances your site's SEO. However, remember, completely avoiding copying and pasting your content verbatim, as that could actually harm your SEO efforts. Number 5, it reinforces brand identity. Consistent messaging across different content formats strengthens your brand identity. If you talk about a specific topic on your website, repurposing it for other channels will definitely help cement your brand. Number 6, insights for future content. Understanding which repurposed content performs well provides valuable insights for future content creation strategies. So for example, if you see that you get a boost with your repurposed content that focuses on a specific subject, you can then create a content calendar that includes that subject in multiple future posts. And number 7, it can increase your social media followers. More formats mean more opportunities to attract followers and subscribers through engaging content. I've said it before, the more content you post on your social channels, the more exposure you'll get, and that will better your chances of getting more customers. But here's a question that you need to ask. How do you identify content that's worth repurposing? Look, not all content is created equal, especially when it comes to repurposing. So keep in mind some factors when deciding which content to repurpose. You want to select high-performing content. Identify blog posts, videos, or podcasts that have consistently attracted high traffic or engagement and repurpose those. If a blog post, for example, got a lot of web traffic, then repurpose that into an infographic. If a short video on YouTube got a lot of views, then repurpose that to an Instagram story. You also want to keep an eye out for evergreen topics. Content that remains relevant over time is ideal for repurposing. Now, I've done a video that does a deep dive into evergreen content that you can watch here. Trending topics. Revitalize content in a way that aligns with current trends. So for example, if you've written about the top cookie recipes for Christmas, you can do it again around Christmas time the following year with new recipes. Now, before I go into a step-by-step guide into how to repurpose content, remember, like this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below. Okay, so you want to repurpose your content. How can you do it? Well, follow these 4 steps. Number 1, choose the right content. Review your analytics to find content that's performed well. Look for content that has garnered the most views, the most likes, the most impressions. Look for those evergreen topics that align with your current marketing goals, and now you've got your basis for a new content piece based on that older one. Number 2, understand your new audience. Consider who will benefit from the repurposed content. Tailor the message and format to meet the needs of this audience. So for example, if you had a blog post that was called 5 Tips for Buying a House in Mississauga, and you want to repurpose that content to 5 Tips for Buying a House in Whitby, you'll need to make adjustments to account for the different location. Number 3, select the best format. Think beyond text and explore other media types. Could a blog post become a podcast episode? Can an infographic be used for social media? A static page to a LinkedIn carousel? Just make sure you pick the format that will best resonate with your target audience. And number 4, update and optimize for new platforms. Ensure that the content is updated with the latest information and optimized with relevant keywords for improved SEO on new platforms. And remember, repurposing isn't just copying and pasting. You need to put some effort into it to make sure that you're offering value to your readers or your viewers. So here are some tools and resources you can use for content repurposing. Canva, for example, is great for creating infographics, social media graphics, YouTube thumbnails. Hootsuite for managing social media distribution on multiple channels. Adobe Premiere Pro for editing video content. Spotify for podcasters will help you turn written content into engaging podcasts. And check out BuzzSumo for finding trending topics and top performing content ideas. Like I said, repurposing is not just about recycling old ideas, it's about maximizing their potential across various platforms and reaching new audiences. By following the steps that I've said in this video, you can extend the life of your content and glean valuable insights for future strategies. Oh, and speaking of repurposing, check out this video that I repurposed from a blog post that reveals 10 outdated website elements that's hurting your business and what to use instead.